A guten Erev Shabbos, Parashat Vayishlach. Thank you, Torah Anytime, for bringing light into a world of darkness. After learning of Esav's Kibud Av Va'em, Esav was the master of honoring fathers and mothers, as we see the way that he demonstrated Kibud Av to his father Yitzchak. We see two more demonstrations of Kibud Aim, of honoring one's mother in this week's Parsha. But incredibly, one of the demonstrations of Kibud Aim brings eternal reward, and the other one brings eternal punishment. Let's see. At the great moment when Yaakov is confronting Esav and sets up the great march of his family and servants to bring Doron, to bring a gift to Esav, we're taught that when all the wives and children approached Esav, there was a strange order that took place. After Yaakov came, Vatikshana hashvachos, then came Bilhah and Zilpah, Vialdean, and their children, Vatishtachavena, and they bowed down. Then came Leah, Viladeha, and her children, and they bowed down. And then Nigash Yosef v'Rachel, came Yosef and Rachel. Rashi points out, how come with the other three mothers, the mothers came before the children? But by Yosef, it says Yosef came before Rachel. And Rashi brings, I'll tell you why. It says that since Yosef thought to himself, Imi Yefas Toar, my mother's beautiful, Shema Yitla Ba'enav, maybe this wicked man's going to start glaring, staring, and desiring my mother. Emod Kenegda, I will stand up and block him in front of her. Va'ekvena milistakel ba, and I'll prevent my uncle Esav from peering at my mother. Zokt Rashi, Mikan Zocha Yosef lebirkas ale ayin. That since Yosef stood up for the protection of his mother, therefore he got the blessing from his father later when Yaakov is on his deathbed of Ale Ayin, that his descendants will always transcend and not be subject to an Ayin Hara. Amazing. Amazing. When a child wants to do for his mother, he gets rewarded for all time. Yet, later on, when Rachel passes away, we see that Reuven, the firstborn of Leah, goes, Vayishkav es Bilhah Pilegesh Aviv. The language of the Torah says that somehow he lied with his father's Pilegesh Bilhah. Rashi says no. Bilbel, he went ahead and took his mother's bed and stuck it in his father's tent, or vice versa. He wanted his mother to become the preferred spouse of his father Yaakov, because of the fact that until now Rachel was always the paramount preferred spouse, and now that Rachel passed, one would think, said Reuven, that my father will now attend to my mother, but no, it seemed that Yaakov was prepared to go and rather be stationed by Rachel's Shivcha. So I don't get it. Because of this, when Yaakov passes away, he says regarding Reuven, Reuven, you're impetuous. Pachaz kamayim. You made a bad decision. You floundered around like water, and because of that, you'll forever pay the price. Reuven, you lost the Bechor. So hold on here, guys. When Yosef, the firstborn of Rachel, stands up for his mother, he gets eternal reward. And when Reuven stands up for his mother, he gets eternal punishment. Vus is das. What's going on? So I'll answer by saying a Maisa that I heard that there was once a Jew who wanted to start a new yeshiva, a new kollel in Bnei Brak. And he went to the late great Stipler Gaon and said to him, Rebbe, I want a bracha. I want to start a new kollel. And the Stipler looked at him and said, who needs a new kollel? Klal Yisrael or you? If Klal Yisrael needs a new kollel, then you have my bracha. If you need a new kollel, don't foist it on everyone else. The reason why Yosef stood up for his mother was for his mother, because he loved his mother. Could be that the reason why Reuven stood up was because he was concerned also about himself, that it was an indignant feeling, that yes, he cared about his mother, but he also was worried for himself. When we want to do something for others, let's make sure that it's really about the other and not really deep-seated about ourselves. Good Shabbos.